Shalom, shalom. This is part two to how to read the Bible. Salakia, I cut off. I always push more than it's supposed to be, the 10-minute mark. But I believe I left off at Acts 5:29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, "We ought to obey God, our power rather than men." Okay, so we don't listen to the precepts of men. All right, it's all vain babbling. If they're not coming out of the scriptures, fucking keep them moving. Tell them to kick fucking rocks. All right, Romans chapter 10, verse 2 to 3. Now, this is the issue with our people, Salakia, is that um, they especially someone babe in the truth. I myself was guilty of this as well. I'm hungo. I'm ready to. I'm full of energy and excitement, man, and then I get in trouble sometimes with that. Just especially when I first came into the truth, or just learned that I was an Israelite. Like most of us do, we want to tell our friends and our family, everybody we run into, like, that's the Israelite. We want to tell them and let them know. And obviously, we learned the hard way that that's not the way to go about this. But anyway, I digress. Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Okay, that's my buddy. He has a zeal. Most of these Christians do. They have a zeal. Most of these Israelites do. They have a zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. It's not based off and built off of a strong foundation of the milk, of the basic understanding, knowledge, and wisdom of the scriptures. Okay. Verse 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. All right, that's just it. And the righteousness of God begins with fearing the Lord to get that wisdom. Okay, and it's the pride. It's I learned something new that makes sense, and it's the best lies have a bit of the truth in it. So you wake a brother up like, hey, you're an Israelite. Here's why A, B, and C. They take that and they fucking want to go willy-nilly looking at every camp, every teacher. They want to bounce it off of different religions. They want to mix and add their own shit. Like this brother, he told me that no man knows the name, right? After I'm breaking down the names Yahawah and Yahawashi to him. He's like, no man knows the name. And then he goes to tell me the next day, because what he did, he had the zeal, he was going, seeking out this knowledge, being tossed to and fro with every wayward doctrine. He's going to tell me, oh, the name is Jesus Christ, man. You got to look at what it means. And that was a whole rabbit hole that he was called him out once, twice, let him know he was wrong, and yeah, the rest is history. But let me continue. Salakia. All right, so again, how to read the Bible. It's precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, and the guidelines being 2 to 3 or more witnesses, 2 to 3 or more scriptures or precepts or statutes to back up and drive your point home. Okay, just like in the court of law, right? You have the witnesses there at the stand to attest for someone, whether they're being guilty or not, what they saw or didn't see. All right, there's a bunch of examples in the scripture. Okay. All right, so finishing it off real quick, I'm just going to go to the Blue Letter Bible app. All right, if you don't have this by now, you're slipping. All right. How right you can see that. Not sure if it's backwards or not. I go to the Blue Letter Bible app and go to the search bar, and all I do is type in precepts. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. Precepts, Blue Letter Bible app. Okay, and I got the top of this. It says there are 24 verses in the King James Version Bible that has the word precepts in it. That's precepts. All right, I'm just going to read a few of these, letting you know that that's how the Bible is supposed to be broken down and read. It's not cover to cover read. I read it as a child. My father from cover to cover didn't understand a lick of that shit. Got no wisdom, no understanding, no knowledge from it. Just read it from cover to cover. I knew a few of the stories and details, but got no understanding. Didn't know who it was for, who it was by, none of that. Names of the Most High and His Son, none of that. All right. Psalms 119:4. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. That shit didn't change. Psalms 119:15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I'm just going to skip down through some of these. They all have this. It's the same concept, the same thing it's speaking every single time. Psalms 119:87. They had almost consumed me upon the earth. All these wicked people, right? All these false doctrines. But I forsook not thy precepts. Let's get out of Psalms. Let's go to Jeremiah. Salaki. Let's go to Jeremiah 35:18. And Jeremiah said unto the house of Rechabites, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, because ye have obeyed the commandment of Jonadab your father, and kept all his precepts, and done according to all that he hath commanded you. Right? It's just time and time again. Let's go. Nehemiah 9:14. And madest known unto them thy holy Sabbath, and commandest them precepts, statutes, and laws by the hand of Moses thy servant. So that is, in a nutshell, how you are supposed to read, break down, and understand the Bible. You have to get the precepts, and most importantly, you have to be taught by a man of the Lord, a man at the Yahawah, Bahasham, low power. Um, some of these men do have the names. Okay, so be careful. Um, as the scriptures say, that some are going to come saying the Lord is here, the Lord is there, right? It's going to be false preachers. Okay, so you have to be careful with that as well. Just because you have the names doesn't mean you're going to be saved. There's a lot of more qualifications. Okay, that comes with studying to show thyself approved. Okay, all right. So in a nutshell, that was Salakia for breaking it up like that. Yahawah Ratazah, Lord willing, Yahweh willing, uh, it comes out clean, and I don't have to do this again. I've done multiple takes on some of these videos. That does it pays a toll on you. But yes, I'm gonna just one more time read it for how you understand the scriptures. Okay, Isaiah 28:9. Wind it up with this: Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk, and drawn from the breast. Verse 10, For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. All right, I'm going to end it with giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakahakdash. Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah.